All right, there's a tentative thing where Trump's speaking Monday night. That's not a time I'd be trading. So yeah, nothing really Monday except the holiday, which I won't really trade that. Maybe maybe this Sunday, maybe today's open may set up the short. We'll see, but kind of hard because we're only open until the AM. So still could set up though. And then Powell is supposed to testify. Oh wait, whoa. That is last week. Okay, yeah, nothing on Monday besides whatever. Trump may speak on Tuesday, and then the FOMC meeting minutes come out Wednesday, which could could be volatile, but it happens into the PM. Thursday, unemployment claims, which is usually nothing, and then Friday we actually do have news Friday. So not much until FOMC minutes on Wednesday, then PMI on Friday. So trading, so Trump could speak on Tuesday. Not sure when. Times to avoid trading, obviously Monday, Monday after the open, and just expect the ranges. Just have range expectations going into each day, knowing that there could be not too much ranging. Flow analysis so far is we've had two bearishy profile days, especially Friday. Just looking at the last 3 days. Let's just make sure. Uh, yeah, not much in the flow or in the tide, but looks like they were starting to hedge puts on Thursday on SPY, and then definitely got bearish on Friday on the Dow Jones and Russell. They started hedging puts on Wednesday, had more on Thursday, though they ended up taking profit on those into the big move. And then Friday was just very bearish on Dow, and then not much bearishness until we got to Friday, Thursday evening, and Friday on Russell. And then NASDAQ, they were starting to gather some shorts. Starting into Wednesday, Thursday, they built even more, and then definitely into Friday as well. So, especially Friday, so we could easily dump into the next, into today, or even Monday. That would make sense because they've dumped it, and then we have the holiday, and then everybody's scared and bearish, all like waiting for Tuesday, and then they just rip it again. So I could see that, but we'll see. All right, time for the analysis now. I am very tired. All right, Nasdaq literally closed at the CE of the daily fair value gap, which is kind of like the wick CE there too. Russell or ES never took the highs, but it did barely. I don't know. It just fell shy of those relative equal highs and just manufactured it even more, I guess. So We had a big kind of like an inside candle on Russell. Russell still looks very much like it may set up the same long setups. And then the Dow was just an inside, like whatever candle thing. Maybe we look at the monthly. Wow, there's a monthly gap down. Nice. Alright, let me get rid of some of the stuff. Alright, so we did get a displacement here through these relative equal highs on NASDAQ. On the daily. Same thing on ES. And nothing else on the daily there. 4 hour relative equal highs. We can get rid of a lot of this stuff too. Oh, clean up a bit. Clean that up. Clean that up. Delete. There's so much going on in this chart. We took out these relative equal highs and stuff. We respected this 4 hour. It's still kind of holding, so we'll watch that. And we took out the relative equal highs here, though the candle's kind of closed there. So I still think people might see that as support. We could actually resoup that both ways. But yeah, on the 4 hour, we've sort of inverted this. On the Dow, maybe it's respecting it here. We'll see. Let's resume in. And this is like an old area here. We just soup that, so it makes sense we could soup back below, which looks like you are doing. Oh, right there. Yeah. And then yeah, ES came down, came back into the 4 hour fair value gap, kind of tapping that old swing area. We have relative equal highs all up into this. So many levels here to still soup possibly. Looks like we already got an alert there. Alright. Clean up a lot of this stuff. These are all from my analysis. My daily. So yeah, I would actually look for this to be resouped. So just gonna expand this further. I bet there's even something in there. Oh, there's the daily with the nested 4 hour there. Interesting. Just a nested 4. Yeah, so we could easily like come down here, manufacture this low, bounce, and then keep going. But we'll see. Apparently this was a relative equal high, so I don't know why it looks pink to me. Alright, but yeah, it looks like we did get a little shift, almost a shift here. It's a 4 hour NASDAQ. Nothing still here. This is all still holding here on Russell. Nothing here on the Dow. We are respecting that level still. Technically, this was a 4 hour. Should have that marked out. Alright. Yeah, we've just placed just above highs on the daily. We just started to displace, but yeah, we're failing in all these areas. Alright, on the 1 hour, there's not many levels here. Maybe down here there's a 1 hour fair value gap, which might not be that important later, but just note again. Nothing here on the downside. We rebalanced all this on YM. YM made a new low here, so that actually looks bullish there for ES. I'd expect ES to rally, maybe even gap up Sunday and sweep these highs, and that would mean the short may trigger. So look for that on NASDAQ to be weaker there. So that's a good alert there. But yeah, that's definitely a long setup there. Sweep these equal lows, sweeps the equal highs. This is basically a fair value double setup here that may play out for the Dow. And then Russell, um, yeah, Russell made a higher low there. So Russell could sweep this again into Sunday as well. So if these guys both come up and take out some sort of level here without the Dow, then that would actually be very interesting. So we're going to be watching this, how this plays out, and then just look for this regular short, or maybe even a long into Sunday. We'll see. ES is totally respecting this bullish S&T with like that CE of the wick, or maybe even this order block. You can see that. So that looks like it'll play out. And the SMT was of the prior sessions as well as the intermediate low beneath the news. So this is valid SMT to get long. Maybe I should actually get ready for a trade here. I'm so tired crashing from that low. But yeah, I mean, this is still the short that I'm still looking for too. So this could be a long up into the short. Um, so yeah, that looks pretty good. Everything's there, right into the close. It's exactly where you want to see it. Holding the lunch low. That's proper SMT with drawn liquidity higher. So maybe we'll see right into the open if we can catch it before it takes out its high. Once it takes a high, it trades off the table. Excuse me. But yeah, that looks like a long into a short. So I could see that easily playing out today. Um, there's no clear levels here. It does look like there is bullish S&T though here on Russell. We swept out all this equal lows, and then we created S&T with the Dow. So I'd actually like a long here instead. I want to see this actually take this high again. So there may be a long right here into the open on Russell. I'm just using like a discount of this, maybe even maybe RDB in play. Oh, that's a 30-minute. Whoops. There we go. See how that's all there. And this is the close, and this is the close. Yeah, if you can get long into these lows, that would be perfect. And why is this lagging? It seems a little bit better. Seems more sensitive. All right, but yeah, that looks like kind of like that's along there. Um, just to quickly check these guys. And it's lagging again. All right, maybe I've just have too many charts up. How do you make it less sensitive? Oh, there we go. Right, perfect. All right. So yeah, QQQ relative equal highs at the all-time highs, so I could still get souped. It may be kind of tricky, but that short may very well set up here. Technically, we did get a break of the all-time high here, and then we came lower, and then boom, really broke out there. But yeah, excuse me. Yeah, it does seem like a long is still on the table here on this too. Yeah, maybe this, if SPY or ES takes out these highs and Nasdaq doesn't, then the easy short would just be back down to that Thursday level there, which is like below this. Just a soup of that back into the daily 4 hour level, maybe even back down into this order block. See, but yeah, easy draw on liquidity just below this low. If you get a short there, that'd be something I could probably set and just kind of forget it since there's no flow analysis. Maybe trade it not full size, but not too small either. Like a little bit more than half the size normal. And then maybe even along here, Russell. And you could trust this low according to the S&T since it's of all these lows. So yeah, any sort of long into this, I think, is trustworthy. Just so freaking tired. Yeah, we swept these highs here. So yeah, Nasdaq into bearish possible area. Short term could go higher though, but it has tapped into higher time frame bearishness. Yes, looking for this to head up into those highs and then possibly set up the NQ short. Could also take out the highs, but has made SMT for RTY longs again and ES longs. And then here we took out the PM low. So that actually looks like, yeah, Nasdaq would head higher too. So yeah, I would expect that to head higher. I do still think we're gonna get some sort of reversal at some point. But yeah, just looking for the same setups. Russell did soup all of this already, but now I think it's got to soup this high to actually create a real short if we're gonna look for it. Yeah. Similar levels here. I would expect this to soup down below probably this low, maybe down into this stuff. Dow Jones has smooth highs, but not really clearly relatively equal. QQQ. SPY has relative equal highs here too. So yeah, just watching for that next breakout. Same thing on Nasdaq, just has that all-time high here. So yeah, could be a short, nice long into the into Sunday open mixed with a short quickly after. So yeah, I'll tune back into that. But yeah, we'll see. I do really like this Russell Long. I think this might actually play out really nicely. This is totally a soup here. Hard time for the order block or fair value gap. So yeah, I think I'm gonna restart my computer though.